Hey, what's up, you guys? I hope you all are having a wonderful day today. So, today I wanted to throw my hat into the ring and give my 2 cents on the whole female rap is dead conversation that I have seen taking place as of lately. I kind of discussed this before when Joe Budden was talking about it a few months ago, but I kind of wanted to expand upon my previous video. But before we jump into everything, I do want to say if you're interested in female rap, music conversations, music debates, music reviews, and really anything music related, definitely consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. All right, let's really assess, is the female rap hype finally done and over with? So, a common topic that has been recently making its rounds online lately is the overall belief that the era of women dominating rap is slowly coming to an end. I saw Joe Budden discussing this a few months ago, and it was seemingly becoming a topic of interest as of lately due to the recent batch of female rap releases not living up to many people's expectations. With songs like Boa by Megan Thee Stallion and Enough by Cardi B not meeting their fans' expectations of them, as well as songs like Latto's Sunday Service and Gimme a Light by Ice Spice just straight up not performing well, many people have seemingly lost hope in the subgenre as a whole. The common consensus that I've seen lately is that female rap simply is not profitable anymore, as many of these girls are struggling to sell their music. Thus, labels are beginning to put less money into these investments. Now, first of all, I do not necessarily disagree with some of these points that I've heard. I do think that the oversaturation of female rap has resulted in lesser quality music over the years, and I do agree with the notion that a handful of these girls entered the industry with little to no skill at all. There are a lot of these ladies that make music for profit and then they move on to another venture, making one, them kind of look like a glorified Instagram influencer, and two, they make the subgenre as a whole look bad. But what I do disagree with is seemingly blaming the girls for female rap dying, when in reality, rap as a whole is on its deathbed. I think it can be really easy to single out the ladies in the game right now and essentially blame them for ruining the subgenre, as many of them have had less than stellar releases this year. But in my opinion, the exact same thing can be said about the men making rap music as well. A lot of the prominent male rappers right now have also released lackluster projects this year that are also not selling as well as they once were. I mean, take a scroll down Rap Caviar, and it's clear as day that the rap songs that we are receiving this year are simply not as good as the rap music we were once receiving like 5 to 10 years ago. I mean, look at what music the men have released this year and tell me what you think will withstand the test of time. Kanye dropped his highly anticipated Vultures 1, which was carried by the one Playboy Cardi verse before it just came and it went. Future and Metro dropped two projects, and really it's only notable for igniting the Kendrick and Drake beef. Of course, there have been a handful of decent releases this year, such as 21 Savage and Gunna, but I would honestly say that these projects don't meet the same expectation as their past work. To be quite honest with you guys, I think when we're all looking back at 2024 in 5 to 10 years, unless someone happens to drop a crazy good album within the next 6 months, all we're going to remember about music this year were the beefs that took place. I mean, I would even go as far to say that the reason we have so many rap feuds in the past 6 months alone is due to the fact that beef is the only way that people are tuning into rap right now. Damn near every rapper has found themselves in some type of a tussle this year, and damn near all of them have dropped some type of diss in response. Like, be so for real, would you have listened to anything Sukihana dropped this year if she didn't diss JT? Would anyone give a fluck about Rick Ross in 2024 if he wasn't clowning on Drake? I mean, and not to get all tinfoil hat on you guys, but I think these rappers know that rap is losing momentum and they're all engaging in these feuds to get some type of attention onto them. It's unfortunate, but realistically, beef is the only notable thing about rap music in 2024, at least as of right now. I mean, I challenge you guys, without mentioning Drake versus Kendrick, Megan versus Nicki, or even Quavo and Quiz, or even Quavo and Chris, please tell me what notable thing has happened in rap this year. I know there has been a whole lot of conversation about labels not backing the girls up like they once did, but honestly, I feel like the same thing goes for all rap artists. I mean, even if you take a look at the Billboard charts, there's barely any rap songs or albums charting, especially new rap songs and albums. About 5 to 8 years ago, the charts would be dominated by rap, and now Kendrick is really one of the only rappers present on the list, and again, it's because of the beef. Ultimately, while the girls are flopping, the boys kinda are too. Thus, I don't think it's quite fair to point all of our fingers at the girls and completely disregard the men as well. Music trends are kind of like peaks and valleys, and we've seen this happen with multiple genres in the past. What goes up must come down, and rap was at its peak for quite some time there, and it's simply time for the genre as a whole to reach its valley before it peaks again in about 20 years. Female rap is dying, but I don't necessarily think that's solely the fault of these women. Rap as a whole is simply taking the back seat for another genre to drive the boat. But this was simply my 2 cents and my subjective opinion on the current state of female rap. It is sad to see a genre that I love lose momentum a bit, but I did enjoy the female rap renaissance while it lasted. But I am curious to know all of your guys' thoughts on the current stage of female rap as well as rap as a whole. Are you guys sad to see the genre slowly die down, or are you happy for another genre to take over? Honestly, it looks like country's taking that number one spot, but pop is kind of making a resurgence too, so we'll see what happens the next few years. Definitely let me know all of your thoughts. Thank you so much for tuning in and making it this far. I hope all of you guys enjoyed, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Peace.